I know it's sunny, some clouds in the sky, because it's windy right now. And I'm waiting on my first bus to go home. Plus I got off work a little while a bit ago. And I only have one more day of work left this week. Outside of the mandatory janitorial meeting with all the janitorial on Wednesday before going down to Salt Lake. Hey, Miss Graves. Yeah, I'm always excited for panics. Especially with as many people they have announced. I know I might not get to all of them yet.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, it's the first bus. And I so can't wait to get down to Phoenix. Psychology air. Hey, Jonathan. I pretty much got them ready. And I always have an instant backup just for one day. Not much, just waiting for the bus to go now. And I'm actually excited. Got 2 days, got one more day of work plus the janitorial meeting. And pretty much Wednesday after I get done with that meeting, a friend of mine is picking me up right afterwards, and all of us are heading down to Salt Lake. And going to Phoenix is not the first time this year. I'm going down to Salt Lake City for Phoenix this coming up Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, where I get to meet different celebrities, you get their autographs and maybe selfies at the table. It was the cosplaying all 3 days. Then there's photo ops with the different celebrities or groups of them. Then there's a Q&A spotlight with a single celebrity, or the Q&A panels with the multiple from different movies in that. Hi, Alexis. Then there's different merchandise that I could buy. Yeah, I gotta be out. I'm on the bus heading towards the end of the line at the moment before it turns around and heads back into Ogden. And pretty much on Saturday since no Alexis, I'm in Ogden, Utah, which is the USA.
400 north, 1200 west, Ogden.
Yeah, pretty much on Saturday, which is the last day for the Van Eds, I'll be in a Starfleet uniform from lower decks for the Star Trek cosplay meetup, and a photo shoot at the Salt Palace Convention Center, all the way down in Salt Lake. And I'm pretty much excited to see Rick Worthy again this year, along with the Charlie the Paula. Okay, that's a little ice. There we go. And the British Van X has everybody attending, as young as newborns on up. And it only happens at least once a year. Unless they decide to do a spring one, then that's about a different story. And I got so many different ideas for next year. But one that I'll keep doing year after year is the Star Trek. Well, not filming yet. Don't worry, most of the time I'll be live streaming. While I'm there. gonna be lots and lots of fun. Plus, I'm gonna plan on meeting Doug Jones. He was in the original Hocus Pocus movie as well as Star Trek Discovery. Then there's Paul Wesley. He was in, if I remember correctly, Vampire Diaries before he did Star Trek Strange New Worlds as James T. Kirk. Then there's Michael Oker, who played Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy. Plus they even have Solomon Fry, who played Puck Brewster. And Henry Winkler as the Bonds. Hush. And there's an exposition of the Titanic that's coming to Utah starting next month. And the price for one ticket isn't that fast.
Weaver Industrial Park.
Hi, Daniel. Welcome in. At the moment, I got nothing much at the moment. And I know there will be Star Wars and the K-pop Demon Hunter, some wrestlers. There's a lot of different genres that's going to be done at Phoenix this year. Plus, they got a couple people from MASH. Not only do they have Henry Winkler, plus they also got Don Mose and Aniston Williams from Happy Days. Then there's, let's see, Vanessa Shaw, and Amory Cass, also from Hocus Pocus. They would have had Robert Eden there, but she postponed. And I was like to meet her. And pretty much on the first day, pretty much the first day down there, I'm going to Wild Bill's. Because in Wild Bill's is the soda. And I could get a thing for a refill for all 3 days. And that soda is pretty good. And they'll probably be having food down there. If I decide to get any food while I'm down there. It was anything on the cold side. Because there was a thunderstorm this morning before I left. Where it rained. And the highest it hit was in the low 70s. Which isn't too bad. And Colonel Jackson has this stand next to him. I'm going to start saving up money for next year. And that tells you that fall is pretty much here. When the temperature starts getting colder. Start changing color. Wesley, the Doug Jones, he has the guy that played Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy. And maybe the guy that played Maxwell Klinger from MASH. And probably seeing, and maybe it might be meeting Henry Winkler, as well as seeing some other ones. And I think getting a selfie with a celebrity is probably a little bit cheaper than trying to get a photo op with them. I already met William Shatner, and he's coming back again this year. John Knight's Babies is coming back again this year. And I met him the last time he came. That's way sweet.
North 1200 West, opposite.
And I know I met Lieutenant Phillips last year when he came. And there's also Brett Worthy. And glad to see him again. It's Charlie and the Paula. And the list just goes on and on. And I don't think they are actually done announcing on who's coming. old guards actually excited of the Occupational Center. Because at one time, back during World War II, was actually used as a place of war for the gas.
12th Street, 1200 West, IRS.
And one place that I really want to go exploring, if they actually let me, is the Union Station. Because that station burnt down at least about 2-3 different times. Used as a morgue, and is actually haunted. Gotten my back ready, but I need to add my 2 months to I got packed. Because the 2 months I've got is for the Bill Soda. Up to the street towards Washington. Wesley is only going to be there for 1 day, which I don't mind. So I can get his on the first day. I know Marissa told me was announced a while back before she postponed again. Okay, where did this gate come from? Things. Okay, now I'm off that first bus and heading towards the second. Sweet. Whew. That's one sight that I cannot get enough of. It's always lovely to see mountains. Especially on a daily basis. And then when the leaves start changing. I'm just waiting for those leaves on those trees up in the mountains to start changing colors. Okay, since the sun's not in my eyes right now, I'm just waiting for my second bus now. And once I get to Houston, I put my one reflective jacket on. So people could see me a little bit better. And pretty much the first Friday in November, I'll be going to go play bingo. And it'll even be live. And I'm planning to do live off and on throughout all 3 days of Fatnet. And if I had to take a ticket with me down to the pool with my clipboard and one of my dog tags and the coin, I'll be in that Discord. children. About Wednesday morning on my way to the stupid meeting, I'll probably stop by Scooters, give me something to drink and eat right before the meeting. And when it comes to me and packing, I know how to pack. And want to say announce the dates for next year. That's when I'm planning to start getting ready for that one next year. Then the tickets will start going on sale in November for it. Hi-ho. Hello. And one thing I can say is I got at least one more day of work left this week.
I was going to say, Phoenix this week, right?
Yep.
Very cool.
And even though I have one more day of work left this week, I still have to go to a meeting, one of those mandatory meetings on Wednesday.
On Wednesday?
And a friend of mine is picking up her son that come picking me up after that meeting's done. Then all of us will be heading down to Salt Lake. Until Sunday.
You gonna stay down there?
Yup.
Nice.
At least he thinks it tries to travel between either Ogden and Salt Lake or Clearfield and Salt Lake each single day.
Yeah.
And I know hotels are not cheap.
They are not. You're gonna have a good time.
Oh, I will. Especially when I'm cosplaying all 3 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are you gonna be?
The first 2 days it's gonna be totally. I got each day differently.
What is it?
I got each day has a different cosplay.
Uh-huh.
And on the very last day, it's a Star Trek Lower Decks.
Where's that from?
Hey, Star Trek?
Oh, you said Star Trek.
Yeah, Star Trek Lower Decks.
Gotcha. That's cool. That's probably a big part of the fun is seeing everybody's costumes, huh?
Exactly. And see what everybody is for. Just buzzing all different types of cosplay
Yeah.
from all different types of fandoms.
Yeah, everything.
Pretty much from Star Trek to Star Wars to some people are doing from K-pop Demon Hunter.
Yeah, it's Marvel, like comic books.
I won't be surprised if some are dressing up as the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. The first one, no less.
Yeah.
Both of them have Ben Miller in them. Along with Nikki Ninja and Sarah Parker, Sarah Jessica Parker. All 3 of them are in both of them.
I didn't know that. When did the second one come out?
Within the last year or 2. And it's up on Disney Plus.
I didn't know that. I thought it came out a while ago.
And if you have Disney Plus, watch the Hocus Pocus 2. There might be some people that might be dressing up from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Those are my favorite Marvel movies.
Then there's Happy Days, Punky Brewster.
People do horror movie stuff too.
Yeah. Then I would be surprised if somebody actually did. Let's see. From MASH. Because they got a couple guests from MASH.
Well, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, I will. I see ya. Dang. Now I'm gonna be waiting for my 3rd bus. And speak of the devil, here it comes.
You want this bus?
Yeah, that was perfect timing.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
just barely getting off that bus, and you just start coming up.
Yeah. You like riding the big buses or the little ones?
It's not got to leave yet.
You're right. It is.
I don't mind those short buses, but they are a pain in the butt.
You get off of?
It's not that, it's just that when you're going from point A to point B on those short buses, you have to look out the window because it's like so low.
Oh, you can't see up the front.
Exactly. Yeah, the windshield is so low you can't see out of it.
Yeah.
And then my trick on that is paying attention to It got a lights in that.
That made me car sick.
So it's really easy for me. It's easier for that short bus to bring me up here. That way I don't have to worry about trying to cross there. And you have the Five Points intersection now. It's like in Washington.
I don't like it.
I'm actually on the second. Okay, some of the good views. Especially the Rocky Mountains. It. Another 9 more minutes, then the bus will be leaving.
Still working at the IRS?
Yeah, I am.
Good boy, just there.
I just got one more day of work left this week, then a meeting on Wednesday. Then I'm off for 5 days straight.
Good feeling. Work's good, but it's always better to be off, isn't it?
Even though I have to go to a meeting on my day off on Wednesday, but that's something I can't get out of though.
No. Are they good to you?
Yeah,
Oh, that's all that matters.
because as soon as I'm done with that meeting on Wednesday, I'm heading down to Salt Lake.
You got family down there?
It's called Finex.
It's got what?
It's called Finex Salt Lake Comic Con.
Oh, okay.
And that's coming up this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Ugh.
time.
Pretty
3
much.
seconds.
Away we go. I've been to his concert here in London a few years ago. And he's the son of Chris LeDoux. Bless ya.
Yeah. Yeah, I get allergies in the summer.
And I know it's a pain in the butt.
Yes, it is.
And especially when you're trying to hold the season while it's lying to come at the exact same time.
Yep.
And when it finally does come, that's the one that actually hurts. Hey.
Where do you get off? What's your stop?
Then at the sun, it will be up there by the gas station,
Oh, that's fine.
Brian Harrison.
Yeah. Remember where you were, I just didn't remember where you got off. Okay. We can ride again or no?
Since they're right behind me. As long as it doesn't get blocked. My last bus before the 10-minute walk home.
Alrighty. Thank you, dear. Don't be buying all the potato logs up.
It's what money?
Well, you get paid, don't you?
But also it's going towards my phone and the Argus and that I found it.
Yeah, it's gotta go somewhere.
Exactly. I'm off the last bus. Now it's just a 10-minute walk home. I think I'm gonna end it now. So I'll talk to everyone later. Bye.